Okay. Hello, everybody. Okay. So today we're actually kind of doing a little bit differently. I have a new editing software. I have a new computer as well. So I have the ability to actually do a bunch of editing skills. I'll have a whole intro video on top of this so that it will introduce my name as well, which I'm super excited about. If you guys are joining in for my TikTok live, if you go to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. This video will be posted at 7 p.m. tonight. Just like I said to my YouTube channel, if you are new here, please subscribe, like, and comment. It really helps me out. It helps me get more viewers. It helps me get the algorithm to push out my content. And so, I'm not going to go into this long intro that I usually do, other than we're going to talk about a little something different than I normally do. We're not doing, true crime. We're actually talking about one of the people on the FBI most wanted list. I figure it would be kind of a cool idea. No one ever really talks about that anymore. So I was thinking, like, well, maybe we could change it up a little bit, spice it up. We'll do 1 week true crime, the next week FBI most wanted. And I do have a playlist on my YouTube that will be designated for the FBI most wanted videos. And then I have a playlist designated for true crime videos. If you guys go click on there, you can see my videos for true crime. And then this one will be the first FBI most wanted video that I will be doing. And hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully I get some more feedback on this. So yeah, let's start. We're talking about Jason Derek Brown. This guy is actually kind of thought to be dead because of when this happened, and considering he was born in 1969. He is suspected to be dead, so if he isn't dead, cool. If he's considered armed and dangerous, if he isn't dead, but he is considered dead at the moment. So yeah, on to the video. A little bit of background information on this man. He was born in Los Angeles, California on July 1st, 1969. He was born to David John Brown Sr. He attended Laguna. I don't know if I said that right. If I didn't, I'm sorry to all of the Californians out there. Beach High School. He speaks fluent French and has a master's degree in international business. He has served a mission. He served a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Paris from 1988 to 1990 and 2004. Brown resided in several places in Orange County, California, including Dana Point and the Corona del... I don't know how to say that, of Newport Beach. I'm so sorry, again, to all of my Californians out there. I've never been to California. I honestly don't plan to. So yeah. So he... Listen. This is actually really crazy. I didn't think that he could end up on America or FBI most wanted list for something, I don't want to say minuscule, but it's minuscule to compare to all of the other people that I've heard of. He killed a 24-year-old armored car guard. And if you guys don't know what that is, in Montana it's called Grizzly Security. What it does is it's like a bank car, and what they do is they transport money to ATMs, to other businesses that need money constantly, like McDonald's. I know when I worked at McDonald's a while back, they always had that armored car with all the, I'm so sorry guys, but with all of the money, and they would give the business the money. But this happened November 2024, yeah. Good job, brain. It's not even happened yet. This happened November 2004. Days after having bought a 45 caliber Glock pistol. Brown took a firearm instruction course at Totally Awesome Gun Range in Salt Lake City. He had passed the background check and submitted his fingerprints that were sent to state and federal authorization. Brown's instructor, Clark, not going to say his last name, described him as an obnoxious student. He was inexperienced with firearms, and during practice shooting days, I'm going to rephrase that because I said it super oddly. During a practice shooting, days before the killing of Palomares, Brown accidentally fired a round into a truck, for which he later paid its owners approximately, you guys, this is crazy. He paid him $1,300, which right now that is $1,781 in damages, which, you know, for shooting a gun, a round of bullets into somebody's vehicle, I just feel like that's not enough. But maybe they settled, or maybe the insurance covered the other half. I don't know. But at this time, Brown was living in a hotel near an AMC movie theater in Arizona, which is super weird because he took this course in Salt Lake and he was living in Arizona, which I took a flight from Salt Lake to Arizona and it was a 2-hour flight. That was, by the way, I will hope I never have to do that again. Taking a baby on a plane was the worst experience of my life, and I've never flown. So I flew for the first time in my life, my 21 years of living, and I took a baby with me at the same time. Horrible experience. Never want to do that again. But okay. So we got that going. Oh, I hope everybody's got their cup of water. Mine is extremely big because of some medication that I have to take for my acne. So it causes me to get dehydrated faster. He was captured on surveillance tape having conversation with another man in the hotel lobby, and this man is actually considered a possible accomplice or witness. However, his identity actually remains unknown. No one knows who it was. If you guys have any information, I will be posting the number down below and I will be reading it. And hopefully on the editing software, I can get it to where I can type it into the video. Because if I can, I will love this editing software that I downloaded. So on November 29, 2004, Robert Keith Palomares, a 24-year-old armed car guard, was carrying the weekend deposit outside the AMC theater at, I'm not going to say the address, at approximately 10 a.m., a hooded gunman ambushed and shot him with a .45 caliber semi-automatic Glock. 5 out of 6 bullets fired and stuck Palomares in the head, although he had no time to defend himself. The gunman took a money bag containing $56,000 in cash and ran into a nearby alley, fled the scene on a bicycle. Robert was transmitted to the Good Samaritan Hospital, where he was pronounced deal witness initially. I think he was pronounced dead, because that's why he ended up on the most wanted list. He killed an armed guard. He was pronounced dead. Witnesses initially described the shooter as being anywhere from 25 to 30 years old and Hispanic. However, authorities recovered the bicycle and lifted the fingerprints, which, mind you guys, he had submitted his fingerprints to the federal authorities when he took the class and he accomplished what he needed to do to get the license for the gun. So the cops had his fingerprints on file and he killed somebody. And he didn't. There are reasons why people shouldn't kill people. Well, I'm just saying, people shouldn't kill people if they're this fucking stupid. Like, people shouldn't kill people in general, but if you're this stupid to not wipe your fingerprints or wear gloves after you submitted your fingerprints week before this, it's so confusing. And like I said, the fingerprints were lifted from the bicycle, and it did link to him. And accordingly, he was soon considered the prime suspect in the case, and an arrest warrant was issued on December 4th in 2004 by the court, charging Brown first-degree murder and armed robbery. Brown was later charged with unlawfully flight, avoiding prosecution, and a federal arrest warrant issued on December 6, 2004 by the United States Court of the District, Arizona. Investigators have considered Brown's desperate financial situation as a possible motive. Soon after being identified as a suspect, Brown fled from Arizona to Henderson, Nevada, continued on to Las Vegas, where he swapped his BMW M3 for a black Cadillac Escalade he had in storage. He then later drove it to Orange County, California, where he stayed with some relatives until December 6, 2004, when FBI agents carrying out an arrest warrant missed him by an hour. So they had probably like, oh, he did this, he's going to go back to his relatives, let's go there. And then he was like, oh shit, I probably should fucking leave. And then they missed him literally by an hour. By an hour! Why wasn't that the first place they went? Why wasn't that the first? I just don't understand, like, that. For me, that is so agitating. Hold on, guys. Okay. Soon, like I said, they missed him by an hour. And like I said, I just don't understand why they didn't first go to the relatives. Like, that was clearly where he was going. And he could have been caught. Could have been caught if that was the case. Just saying. He used his credit card at a gas station in Southern Orange County. I am so sorry if I keep reading these words wrong. It's because my screen needs to be stretched so I can actually get all of the article into one screen so I don't have to keep scrolling. I think I got it. Okay. He used his card at a gas station in Southern Orange County, and then he traveled to San Diego near the Mexican border, and then all the way to Portland, Oregon after this. The FBI states that Brown became a ghost in their terms, which meant he was unable to be traced. He stopped using his credit card. He's probably stopped even going anywhere without help. And he just went full-blown off the grid. Nobody could find him. Y'all know me. I'm always so tired when I sit down in front of the camera, and I have no idea why. On January 16, 2005, so this was a year after the crime, after that warrant got issued, they did discover his abandoned black Cadillac that he had traded his BMW M3 for. Abandoned, left in a long-term parking lot at the Portland International Airport. While in Portland, the fugitive mailed a package with clothes, golf equipment to his older brother, David John Brown, number 2 of San Diego. On April 2005, David Brown was indicted for an obstruction of justice. Indicted. I believe that's what that is. He was indicted for obstruction of justice, and the indictment claimed that he tampered with evidence when he deep-cleaned his brother Jason's BMW in early December. After having... I wish I wasn't always so tired. I love doing this, and I'm always so tired. Probably should talk to my doctor about that. The indictment claimed that he tampered with evidence by cleaning his brother's BMW in early December. And he drove the vehicle to California from a Los Angeles storage facility. Which, by the way, that is a ridiculous amount of time to drive. I'm just saying. Okay, hold on. Let's look this up. you'd think that I would always have this. Oh, I wasn't looking for Los Angeles. I don't know why I was going there. We're going to Vegas. Vegas, baby. Okay. To California. Okay, let's see. Let's see. That takes... That is... What? No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not. Wait, okay, hold on. Let me reread this. Well, okay, but that... Oh, it's Arizona. Okay. That's a long trip. Well, yeah, no... So, that trip from Las Vegas, Arizona, to California is a 10 days to 2-week drive. Why? I love my family. Do not get me wrong. Okay? I love my family. I would definitely maybe help them depending on the crime. Okay, depending on the crime. If they got in trouble for shoplifting, I would probably help cover that up, because that's stupid. But, like, if they did something like this, I don't know if I would do that. Depends on the situation. If it was, like, a self-defense situation, and, you know, I don't know. But I would not, I don't love them enough to drive 2 weeks. And, like, you guys, okay, so this guy lives in California, so he drove 2 weeks. Well, maybe no, maybe not. Maybe he got on a plane, which, again, horrible. Terrible. He flew from California to Arizona, which I know that's a big flight too. That's probably like a 6-hour flight. Again, that would be a horrible thing, especially right now. I know this wasn't right now, but this was in like 2005, 2004. But even then, like, that just sounds done. I wouldn't like that, especially after 9/11, because 9/11 happened in 2001. So this is 2005, 2004, 2005. That literally just happened after 9/11. I wouldn't feel safe going on a plane after that. And I still don't feel safe going on a plane. And it's 2022, and I don't feel safe going on a plane still because of 9/11. So many people feel that way. But, like, right after 9/11, I just feel like I don't think I love my sister enough to do that for her. If you're watching this, I mean it. Do not call me to help you cover up a crime like this with this much time involved. So he probably flew 6 hours to Las Vegas and drove 10 days to 2 weeks, 14 days back to California with a vehicle that has been known in a shooting of an armed guard and $56,000 being stolen. I just feel like that is some family love I will never know and I will never ever give out to. So after all of this, and after he got sentenced, he was only sentenced with 3 years of probation, which in the long run, that is a pretty not deep, but pretty, like, lax punishment for what he did. But whatever. By 2005, the FBI had received over 200 leads. 200 leads! And they haven't caught the guy in the case. With the greater part of them being outside of Arizona, and with dozens of them coming from outside of the United States. Including possible sightings in Canada due to his California surfer dude appearance and the ability to blend into crowds. The FBI has had more leads on Brown than anyone else on the 10 most wanted list, with the majority of them being false leads. Reporters have noted his striking resemblance to actor Sean Penn, one of Penn's body doubles, was once arrested by authorities when they mistook him for Brown on December 8th, 2007. Which, okay, so I'm sorry. I am sorry, okay? This guy is so bad, he ended up on the FBI most wanted list. And they arrested the wrong guy? I just feel like the police work in this is absolutely lacking on so many levels. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But let me know in the comments if you guys feel like this police work is lacking. Because, oh my god, they arrested the wrong person. I get it's hard to find somebody, that's why he's on the most wanted list, but I just feel like, what the hell? Okay, anyway. Back to the situation at hand. The reward for the FBI is offering a reward of up to $200,000 for any information leading to his capture. The reward was doubled, so now it's $400,000 on March 25th, 2013. Oh my god, words don't want to cooperate with me today. The reward was doubled on March 25th, 2013, so now it's from $200,000 to $400,000. The most recent disclosed credible sighting came in August 2008 near the Hoogle Zoo in Salt Lake City, and an acquaintance of Brown, someone who had gone to missionary training with him, accompanied him on a mission to France, recognized him when they were both stopped at a traffic light. Upon their mutual recognition, Brown left. He was like, that's right. He blew through that stop sign so fast. The witness shared his sightings with the authorities, and according to him, Brown had a deeper tan and longer hair compared to the 2004 photograph on his wanted poster. Brown previously lived in Salt Lake and was known to have contacts in the area. Quan Becerra, an FBI special agent in Salt Lake, suggested that he was in Salt Lake to visit people who he knew. It was very hard for individuals to change the way they lived, the way they behaved. The special agent said, "This is a guy who stays in shape, likes fitness, likes to look good. And we're hoping he's been seen at nightclubs or fitness clubs." He stated that Brown was comfortable outdoors, which may have been another reason for him wanting to live in Salt Lake. Investigators believe that Brown may be hiding in plain sight among the Mormon community. So if any of you guys in Salt Lake are part of the LDS Church, please keep your eyes out. He might be dead. He's more than likely dead. More than likely. He was born in 1969. He's more than likely dead. But there's a slight chance, slight possibility. And I will be posting his picture like I do on all my other videos. Brown, like I said, he may be hiding, or he has fled to either France, Quebec, or Thailand. I can't believe I actually pronounced that right. Go best friend. So kind of just as a wrap up for all of this, Jason, Brown, Derek. Nope. Reword that. Switch those words right around, Gabby. Jason Derek Brown. There we go. Is wanted for murder and armed robbery in Phoenix, Arizona. During November of 2004, Brown allegedly shot and killed an armored car guard outside a movie theater, then fled with the money. Jason Derek Brown was born July 1st, 1969, as an American. He is an American fugitive wanted for first-degree murder, armed robbery in Phoenix, Arizona on November 29th, 2004. On December 8th, 2007, he was named by the FBI as the 489th fugitive to be placed on its top 10 most wanted list. He is considered to be armed and extremely dangerous. If any of you have tips, please call 1-800-225-5324. Again, that number is 1-800-225-5324. 225-5324. If any of you have any information on this man, and like I said on my YouTube video, I will be posting pictures. So if you guys have any information, call 1-800-225-5324. That would be very helpful. Please get them tips and get this man either his body caught or himself caught. That's all I have to say to this. I have to keep my videos short because I'm pretty sure that the only amount of video time I can use for editing is 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure. So that's going to be fun when I have to make longer videos. But next week we're going to go back to our regular thing. And then the week after that we'll do another FBI Most Wanted. So thank you guys for joining. If you guys have any suggestions, please comment them down below. I would love to hear you guys' suggestions. Thank you again. Subscribe, like, and comment. Oh, we're going to do our 1 minute of silence. I almost forgot that. I don't know how. Oh, okay, there it is. Gotta pin that here. I'll worry about that later. Come on. Okay, so we're going to do our 1 minute of silence like we usually do. For the victim. And again, his name is Robert. I lost it. Okay. Robert Keith. I'm not going to be able to pronounce his name, so we're just going to go with Robert Keith. Please be respectful if you are on my TikTok. Please do not comment at all. I might actually just turn the comments off for this 1 minute. If I can, I should be able to. I didn't have that. Oh, okay, whatever. Just don't comment. Okay. Alright. Thank you guys for joining. Our 1 minute of silence is up. Bye. Don't forget to drink water.